Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at at.T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Utah-State Aggies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Aggies offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start. Kirk, so much for this offense and his whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And he's got it again. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And he's tackled after the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And he finds the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
2nd down after that short completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
On first down, it's play action. Who makes the grab? The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The offense sets up with a first and goal. Back to throw. It's Barnes. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Aggies! We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So Oregon's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very... Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
The Ducks will line up to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. Just able to get it away. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner will be brought down. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Now it's second down here.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Third down coming up after that running play. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
That's an important first down on that running play. They're going to run it. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The offense eager to keep this drive going. They're facing a third and long from the 20 now. Looking to throw. It's Barnes. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense facing second and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
If they get stopped here on second down, it's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Utah State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
1st down and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Grab down the middle. It's McClellan. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, a 1st down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's McClellan. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's low. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the 1st down. And the Ducks are going to cash in this red zone trip. Back in motion now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's McClellan. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. And Kirk, it's Utah State in the lead here. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? And the Ducks with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
He's got it near the end zone. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And the back now goes in motion. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And he's in! Touchdown, Oregon! So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on them. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Utah State's offense back out on the field now. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To the air, it's Barnes. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And it falls incomplete. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Looking for his back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Here's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Lets it go quickly. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Looking to the end zone. Almost had it in the end zone for a huge pick. Instead, the offense has one chance on fourth down. Fourth down, going for a first down or a touchdown here. Looking downfield, it's Barnes. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here?
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help him just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Brought down for a loss after the completion, not what they were looking for.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Grab behind the line, it's slow. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. The Dutch will have to kick this away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. With the return, it's Freeman, and the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Utah State offense out there. The last time they were stopped on 4th and goal, rolled the dice, came up empty, and they get it going again here.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. A bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Barnes. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Looking to scramble. Fighting off the defender. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Short connection to the tight end here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
He'll hand it off. Fights off a defender.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this match mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Now the try here for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. The kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. First down here, time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Using his legs, it's James. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Moore. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Third down upcoming after that completion. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught near the sticks. It's Dickey. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Offense looking to throw the ball. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks.
I love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Automatic on the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. You'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half. Backed up. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football.
The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up. To the air, it's Moore. He's running out of time here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He fires this throw and is intercepted. It's a short return. They make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Utah State's offense back out on the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a shot here. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, that is a tough one not to hang on to on 3rd down and goal, but a good job by the defense to get there and knock it loose.
Looking to the end zone. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. 2nd down play coming up. And now the handoff. Finding some room with the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. On the ground, it's James. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. The defense recovers the fumble.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Here comes the Utah State offense out there. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Looking to pass, it's Barnes. Pass caught, can he get in? Tackle after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Utah State. This offense is still clicking.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there? I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
They'll kick it away here. Bringing it back, it's Freeman. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Runs through the defender.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Barnes. It's caught on the crossing pattern. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to...
Freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
With the sack on first down, it's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. Explosive play, and the offense will set out now inside the 30-yard line.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made, not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The offense now operating in the red zone. Looking to chuck it again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. 7th play of the drive coming up. Second down. We're going to throw it. Finds his man. It's Page. Touchdown, Aggies. Still no answer for this offense. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Off the play fake on first down. And he's got his man open downfield. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Moore. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Oregon. Just ran away from the defense. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. There's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Utah State's offense back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Page. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
The offense stays on the field. Coach going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Barnes. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back, playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Ball handed off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate.
Touchdown, Utah State. This offense really clicking. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking to scramble now. Finds room at the 30. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass complete on a crossing route. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Ducks come to the line and start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Caught near the sideline. It's low. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. Here comes the Utah State offense out there.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Second down after that previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again, finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Oh, another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. They'll run it here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Dropping back, it's Barnes. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Fires it to his target. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Single back. Takes the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. He shreds the tackle. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
There's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1, hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
They'll run it from the gun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Barnes. Bringing pressure. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. And they'll drag him down behind the line.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers between the safeties for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies. To stretch the lead, the route is on. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Oh, and it's a first down drop in traffic over the middle.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Ducks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. On the ground, it's James. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. The Ducks line up with a 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. Utah State's offense back out on the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Handoff as you try to work the clock here.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.